class. Today we will learn about the skeletal system. Okay, it is your chapter 3. So student, as you know that what do you mean by the skeletal system? Skeletal system, it is the framework of bones. Skeletal system is the framework of bones that gives shape, support and strength to our body. Okay, so what will be the feature of skeletal system? It gives shape, support and strength to our body. Is it clear here? So what will be the feature of skeletal system? It to protect our body. It protect our body. It is made up of, which is made up of? Skeletal system. Okay, skeletal system is made up of different types of bones. Okay, the skeleton protects the soft and delicate organs. Soft and delicate organ, it means, student, as you know that our body has many soft organs, like you can say that heart, liver, kidney, brain, these all are the soft and delicate organ. Okay, which protected by the skeleton. Okay, so the skeleton protects the soft and delicate organs inside the body from injury. Okay, as you know that student, our body has 206 different bones. Different bones, it means all the bones are not same in size and shape. Okay, as you know that arm bone, hand bone, okay, and these all are the having multiple bones that having different shape and sizes. Okay, as you know that bones are very hard, you can say very hard and tough, but inside they are soft and spongy. Okay, from internal side, if you are going to talk about that, bones are very soft and spongy. Okay, the bones contain a jelly like material. Jelly like material, it means that is known as a bone marrow. Okay, the bone marrow's function is to form, to reproduce, you can say to form, yeah, help in the formation of red blood cells. Okay, what is the function of bone marrow? Bone marrow helps in formation of red blood cells. Is it clear here? As you know that our body has 206 bone, but if we are going to talk about in newborn baby, or you can say in a baby, they are having more than 206 bone. But as they are growing by age, the means you can say that some bones combine together to form a big bone or large bone or long bone, you can say that. Is it clear here? So next we will discuss about the parts of the skeletal system. So students, main part of the skeletal system are skull, backbone or spines, you can say that, rib cage and limbs. So one by one we will discuss about how many bones are present in these type of skeletal system. These are the parts having the different number of bones. Okay, first I would like to tell about the skull. So students, firstly I would like to tell about the skull. Okay, so how many bones are present in skull? It has 22 bones. Okay, now upper portion of the skull, upper portion, it means this one portion. Okay, this portion having the 8 flat bones. 8 flat bones situated here the upper portion of the skull. Okay, that is known as cranial bones, which protect our brain. Cranial bones protect our brain. How many number in cranial bones? In upper portion of the skull, 8 flat bones. You have to remember here. Okay. Now the face and jaw bone. How many bones are present in the facial bone? So 14 bones, that is known as the facial bone. 14 bones are present in facial and upper portions having 8 flat bones. Okay. Upper portions having 8 flat bone and facial bone having 14. Then total 22 bones are present in the skull. Okay. So the next topic we will discuss about the backbone or spines. So backbone or spines, as you know that our backbone is made up of 33 small bones. So student, you must remember our body has 206 bones. The first part earlier we had already discussed about the skull having 22 bones. 8 flat bone, that is known as a cranial bone, and 14 facial bones are present. So skull is having 22 bones. Okay. Now the next topic is your backbone. Backbone having 33 small bones. That is called vertebrae. Okay. That is called vertebrae. The vertebrae join together one above. The vertebrae join together one above to form a strong column, and that column is known as a vertebral column. Get it? Now, it is flexible and protects the delicate spinal cord. It is flexible, which helps to move, sit, sleeping, standing. This type of conditions we can easily move with the help of our backbone, because it is a flexible and protects the delicate spinal cord. Get it? Now, as you know that children, each vertebrae has a hole. Each vertebrae has a hole through which delicate spinal cord passes. So this is very most important thing in human being. As you know that skeletal system categorized into vertebrae as well as invertebrate. Okay, so vertebrae is depend upon the backbone or spinal cord. Those animal who is having backbone or spines, so that animal are known as vertebrate animal, and invertebrate they in the absence of backbone or spines. Okay. So the next topic we will discuss about the rib cage. So student, the third main part of skeletal system is your rib cage. Okay. Ribs are thin, flat and curved bones. As you look in the pictures, there is a very thin bones, the thin, flat and curved bone. Okay. They make a cage like structure. It looks like a cage because it protects the soft and delicate organs. Okay, so it make a cage like structure. That's why it is known as a rib cage. Okay, it protects our heart and lungs. Okay, this is your rib cage. This is the structures of rib cage, in which you can easily see these are the chest bone. This is your ribs. This is your backbone, spinal cord. As you know, earlier we have discussed about this. These are the backbones. How many vertebral column are there? 33 bones. Okay, in backbone case. Okay, these are the floating ribs. Later we will discuss about this. So you should know about that. What is the function of rib cage? Rib cage protects our heart and lungs. Okay. There are 12 pairs of ribs are present in rib cage. You student, you must learn about the skull having 22 bones, backbone and spines having 33 number of bones. Okay, and rib cage having 12 pairs of ribs. Okay, and ribs combine together to form a cage like structure. That's why it is known as rib cage. Okay, now we are discussing about the floating ribs. Floating ribs, it means the last bones of rib cage are free. They are only joined with the help of backbone, not from the sternum. Is it okay here? So you should remember how many pairs of ribs are present in rib cage. 12 pairs of ribs are present. Okay. So next topic we will discuss about the limbs. So student, the last main part of skeletal system is your limbs. In the previous chapter, we will earlier discuss about the limbs is categorized into two parts. That first one is your upper limbs and the second one is your lower limbs. Okay. So as you know that our skeleton has two pairs of limb. Two pairs of limb, it means a forelimb and hind limbs. Okay. Forelimbs is known as arm limb. You can say that forelimb or arm. Hind limbs or legs. Okay. So forelimbs or arm, it means there is a structures of arm. Now the upper portion of arm bone is known as humerus, and the lower portion of arm is having two bones. That's name is radius and ulna. Okay. Upper portion of hands bone is known as humerus. Lower portion of hand is known as radius and ulna. You should remember the bones name also. Okay. Here I have written. Okay. Now come to the point of hind limbs, lower limbs, or you can say that legs. Legs having the same thing like hand. Legs having the upper portion of leg is known as femur. Lower portion of leg having two bones, that's name is tibia and fibula. Tibia and fibula are the leg bone. Radius and ulna are the arm bone. Is it okay? Clear here? So as you know that limbs, there are 30 bones in each arm and legs. So students, I hope this is much for you. You have well understand about this chapter. So later we will discuss about the functions of the skeletal system. Thank you.